gate 27.
If you notice, I don't roll. You'll probably see people that roll and I don't. If I did roll, I would save myself quite a few seconds.
4, gate 30.
But I just use your, so I don't actually
Gate 37.
poop. I don't actually go around it properly, like you would.
Gate 39. Gate 40. Gate 41. Gate 42. Gate 44.
Can I beat it 131? 126. So I did it. I did it.
Time.
I did it again.
1:26.07.
At the moment, I am solo. I don't know if people can hear me. Right. Okay. Hang on a second. We've got people who are. I don't know if I'm being watched or not. Right. I just got to quickly message Galaxy a momento. You go to. What have I got to do? Tiny. Whoop. Register. Right, while I was doing that, so on my other screen, I've got access to obviously who's ready up in the back, and nobody is right now. So we're doing okay because there's no rush. But when we are ready, we all need to go in. No activations remaining. Bollocks. Okay. Okay, only Ray can fix that. Okay. So I can't remember what my finishing time was. I don't think it was better than what I've done. So if it's not better than obviously what's on the leaderboard, it just doesn't count. Only counts if you get better than 329, which obviously mine would not have done because I did atrocious. Okay, so we're going to do one more. You can obviously mess around with all the settings. Oh shit, what's the button? I think it's H. Is it H? Oh, hang on, I'm not in it. H. No, not H. C. So these are all the settings that you've got that you can actually change everything with. So one thing that I am going to change is my camera angle because that is ridiculous. So I'm going to change that to 46. I'm going to change it to 45. Okay, that's going to make quite a big difference because it means that when my camera is going to be up more, so I've got to turn more, which means that I get faster power. I'm going to leave that as it is. All these need to be changed as well, but I can't remember what I used to change them to, so I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to change that to my angle, and you'll notice now that I'm actually pointing up more than what I was. So I have to actually turn my
gate 2, gate 3, gate 4,
my speed joystick
gate 5, gate
a little bit further
8, gate
so that I can
9,
actually see what's in front of me.
Gate 10, gate 11, gate 12, gate 13.
And that's my ghost in front. Actually, that is not me. That is actually Mouse.
Gate 16, gate 17, gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, gate 21.
Because she was practicing before I could install it on her computer.
3,
so she practiced on mine.
24, gate 25, gate 26, gate 27, gate 28, gate 31, gate 32, gate 33, gate 34, gate 35, gate 36, gate 37, gate 38, gate 39, gate 40, gate 41, gate 40.
So I don't know where my ghost is now, but I'm guessing
6,
it's miles away.
1, time.
I think I just saw it. There he is. There's my ghost.
4, 2,
So if I can beat my ghost, then obviously that means I get a better time.
9, gate 10, gate 11, gate 12, gate 13, gate 14, gate 15, gate 16.
Go on, try not to get dizzy.
17, gate 18, gate 19, gate 20, gate 21, gate.
Again, the gates light up for you now, but they don't actually. They don't actually do that.
6, gate 27.
When you're actually in race event.
8,
So you actually have to remember
9, gate 30,
when you
gate 32, gate 33.
you actually have to remember
4, gate
how the gates go, which can be a little bit confusing. I mean, some people write down what they've got to do, and some people will just remember it.
9, gate 40, gate 41, gate 40.
If I can try and beat 126, I'll be happy.
40,
Oh, 113, look at that.
2,
Still not quicker than my shadow,
1,
but
13.6,
miss completely on that one.
3, gate 4, gate 5, gate.
It's a case of remembering your left and rights as well. Thank you for the follow, whoever that was. I will respond in a memento. I'm in deep thought. See, you really got to be
14,
close.
gate 15.
Obviously, you're wasting milliseconds the further away you are because you've got to get back into that space.
Gate 19, gate 20, gate 21, gate 22, gate 24, gate 25, gate 26.
Through the corkscrew.
Gate 27, gate.
Damn it, missed that one completely.
Gate 30, gate 30.
Not did brilliantly on that one either.
32, gate 33, gate 34, gate
Through and through. I've got to remember that I need to go this direction going down because the last gate, I can just keep swiveling. Down we go, like that.
Gate 43, gate 46.
3 minutes 55, so not great, but there you go. MEFPV, hello, welcome.
0, 1.
Welcome. So anyway, that is how it is done, basically. You have Velocidrone. We used to do some stuff on Velocidrone, but we started in 2019 in the first lockdown with Tiny Whoop Go, and I've never been able to get the number. Not that I get massive numbers now, but I never get the numbers that I used to with Velocidrone. In fact, only one ever turned up every event that I did. So we tried a Velocidrone. Obviously, I do have it, and we have used it, but like I say, we didn't get very many people that actually were up for it. But I got more people up for it for this. So generally speaking, tried it, wasn't a hit, unfortunately. All right, okay. So this is what I've got to try and remember to do. So I can switch this off now. Because hopefully I am not going to need it. Not that I can fly, but we can get some mouse to set up a practice one. Whilst I'm messing about, as you do. There we go. I've just got to quickly put these on charge, only because I don't think they've been charged in about 2 years. And it's probably going to be a good idea just to charge them up now. I've started doing this. I know that you like Velocidrome. Have you ever done Tiny Whoop Go? Have you ever tried this one? What was your thinking on it? Right, we're going to leave this. Hello.
What's going on?
And then we can go to events. Okay, so the event is ready.
Do you want to join now?
Yeah, anyone who wants to join can join now. I'm going to join myself. There we go.
Do you remember the videos we watched the other day of us when we were young? I let Chloe look at them. Now she's making fun of me because of my high voice. School roleplay, and I went, and she's making fun of me for my high innocent voice.
I do. I'm going to send off an email. I can't get it to work. There we go. Yeah. You have time, Hella. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, the problem is, Galaxy, is what they've done is once your activations are filled up, they it stops working, and any way to redo it and get a new license is under a new email. Which is what I think HelloFresh did exactly the same thing, I think. And that will kind of work and kick it into touch like. We've got plenty of time. There's no rush. My little old controller there is controlling. By the looks of it, when you got 3 people, I don't know if Wilson is going to join or Scotty or anybody actually. I don't know who is going to join. But Eamon, yeah, have you played this before? Have you done Tiny Whoop Go before? It's a free sim. You don't have to pay for it like you do with Velocidrome. It's not a bad sim, but like with the physics are pretty good with it. Physics are pretty good. Sometimes people think that it might be a little bit floaty, and I suppose compared to Velocidrome, I always felt that Velocidrome was a little bit more floaty than what mine was. But I also think that it's depends on your settings and the type of drone that you've got, which might obviously make quite a difference to how it's working. We have got a guy from France who signed up, Poland. We've got 2, one from the Netherlands. And I know that they're all within time zones for us. Yeah, I think a lot of people preferred Velocidrome physics of the actual drone itself, but they preferred the graphics on Tiny Whoop Go. I think, if I remember correctly, I think that was generally how they wanted it, because when it first came out, there was lots of questions about can we change the physics and whatnot, and all you can do really is just change the settings on the drone itself, but it's not identical to how you'd fly in real life. It's quite way off, actually, compared to that. But if you fiddle around with the settings enough, you'll get there, but it's very much trial and error, and it takes quite a while to do that. I think there was a question on if they could plug in their Betaflight info. That was floated, but I don't think it was taken up. But you can't just copy what's on Betaflight and then stick it into this, unfortunately. And even if you try to do that, let me just go back in and I can show you. Even if you try to make these exactly the same as what your Betaflight is, it's not the same as you actually fly it in real life. Not the same at all. So it takes an awful lot of messing about. You can't mess around with the physics, but you can change your rate, your expo, super rate, throttle as well, which I mean, I've done all this, but I can't remember what I set them to. So same with the arm, with the angle, field of view. So you've got, you can change everything, but it just takes an awful lot of messing about to change it to how you fly in real life, which was what the idea was. But didn't fly. Did not fly. Unfortunately. But there are, I mean, there's loads of tracks as well. Make it even better. I just made a new account. Oh, you might check your junk folder. Mine always goes there until I click the button to say that it's safe. Where am I? Yeah, tracks. So we've got loads of tracks. I mean, there's just pages. These are tracks that are created by clubs. And there's just pages and pages of tracks made by clubs. Lots. But actually, that's it. Okay, not pages and pages and pages, but quite a few. But what's good about it is that you can make your own quite easily. You do need to go to the store and purchase it. Track Builder, which is 2,300. Now, if you build that, you can actually then go back to tracks and then creators. And then these are all the tracks that are being built by the Creators Club, basically. And the Creators Club is just anyone who can just want to build a track, and then you can actually play and fly any of these. It's not in spam either. It is usually pretty quick. And I haven't done it in a while, but no, actually, no, I did. I had to do it when they installed it the other day. It sent me one out. So these are all the creators, look, who's actually created one. Barfly used to play with us actually all the time years ago. But these you can just build yourselves. It's a bit hands-on with the builder. You know, I don't think it's particularly that easy to build, but I suppose it is in a way, and it isn't. I don't know. I find it quite easy, but then I've built loads. So, but when when you first do it, but as you can see, there's loads of tracks, all made by different people. So if you want to do Spooner's Revenge, for example, which is in the summer playground, just click on favorites, go over to favorites. Probably have to download it. Nope, don't have to download it. So it's there now. See. So now what I can do is go to solo. Choose my drone. You've got quite a few drones as well. So these are brushed, and this is brushless. The 1SB is the brushless drone. Creators Club. This is Spooner's Revenge version 2, which I can't actually fly. because I haven't got the controller in. But there are, well, they were. I thought there were buttons. But they're not working. So I can't actually fly it because I don't have my controller plugged in. But any of them in the Creators Club, they're automatically available for everybody else. So so yeah, you can just, you know, jump in. And I don't know why this isn't working because it worked earlier. I wonder if it's because it's on the Creators Club. I don't know. No, that just does that. I want to stop doing that because that's just going to get annoying. No, I can't make it. I can't make it stop. I used to be able to just. Oh, hang on. Did I just move then? No, I thought I did, but I didn't. I thought I did, but I didn't. My transmitter is this one, which is the Fry Sky Tanis. Very, very, very good. Very good. But I don't fly anymore. I don't fly in real life anymore. We used to. Me and my daughter, we used to fly together, but we don't do it anymore. Right, where are we? Right, we can come out of that now. Something's happened with one of my screens. I don't know what. Let's leave the track. It's having a few issues. My computer for some reason. Just get rid of that. I don't need this anymore because we're using that. So we can just go back. Do you have the X9D? Okay, yeah. I don't know what the drones are really based on, to be quite honest. You've got a beginner drone, and it doesn't really tell you much about it. But I mean, these are the 3 drones. I think they might be on their website. This is the 65 is the brushed play drone, if you like. It's really easy to handle. Doesn't go very quick at all. If you're on it, you'll lose no matter what. You'll even lose to me. And I'm terrible. Then you've got the TWR, which is pretty nifty. And then you've got the TWF. The TW, I mean, they do go up in range in power. So this is the fastest brushed. But I don't know what they're based on. And then you've got the brushless. So I'm not quite sure what they're based on, to be honest. But you've only got the 3 on this one. But this is based off the same kind of platform as Rotor. What's the other one? Rotor something. Rotor Blade? Do you know what? I can't remember what they're called now. Oh, Rotor Rush. There we go. Rotor Rush. That was it. Yeah, Rotor Rush. So this is the same platform and made by the same people who made Rotor Rush. So they're all the same folks. All right, we're going to go back into there. Right, so we have a problem because it won't start with 2 people. It will only start with 3. So I'm not really sure what to do about that. 2. We have 2. And I can't fly it, unfortunately. 1, because I'm going to have the same problem as what Galaxy has had. Yeah, no, I can see, but it's only you and Mouse who's green. No one knows. I mean, I've got 9 pilots, but only 2 are green. Which is why I mentioned before that we've got 1 from Poland, 1 from France, and 1 from the Netherlands, and they're within our time zone. So there's no reason for them not to be here. FPV Stevie. I don't know who that is, but I don't. If he's not on Discord, then I'm not really able to get hold of anybody. Like, so we are a bit stuck on how to move forwards when I don't have enough pilots. I can try to, but I think it's going to say that I haven't got enough. No worries, Galaxy. No worries. I'll try. I'll see what it does. Oh, it has done it. I thought there was a minimum, but it hasn't. No, that's right, Galaxy. No worries, buddy. No worries. This is all to test anyway, just to make sure that I remember all the buttons and how to properly do it. So don't worry. Right, just while that's doing that, I'm going to be right back. I've got to do two things. Right, I've created it now. Yeah, we can run it with two people. So I'll just get you in HelloFresh. Okay, we're back. Okay. Let's try this then. Right, we're going to invite the players in. The pilots, it's 2. Mouse versus HelloFresh. Thank you, both of you, for helping me out with this test. Right, I think if I press B, nope. So whilst they're doing that, they can go off and fly. And they can just practice a minute just whilst I'm learning. So we've got HelloFresh, who's green, and Mouse, who is red. We can fly up to 8 drones at any one time, but trying to commentate 8 drones flying around is mad, literally mad. Okay, so now we can go back. Now, if I remember rightly, I've got to use the F keys, and the F keys is actually going to follow the players from that camera. We've got 4 cameras, 1 in each corner, and it will just follow the drone as it goes around. Now, I can't remember how to do it. I'm going to just push some buttons and hope, but I should be able to get rid of that. Oh yeah, hide. Bloody tells me how to do it. And then we can also zoom in. Okay, we can't zoom in. I'm pretty sure we could zoom in. How do we zoom in? There you go. So they're flying down. Round they go. And I think it's in reverse order because whenever I do this, I tried to build it so it's 1, 2, 3, 4 for the cameras, but I never get it right. There we go. That's going close. So we're watching HelloFresh at the moment whilst he's tracking. We should be able to go to 1 now. We should be able to zoom in, but we're not able to zoom in. I don't know why. There is another button that gives me the keyboard thingies, but I can't remember that either. I'm pretty sure. I thought it was plus and minus. We're really close now. And then if we want to jump into a pilot, I think, is it shift? No. I thought we can jump into a pilot so we can actually see what they see. That's the bird's eye. Quite helpful, actually. Let's go back to mouse. Oh, there's a button that puts me into the... You can see what the pilot sees. I'm just going to push them, but... Oh, there we go, L. Okay, so this is what the pilot sees. So we can actually do this. We're going around, there we go. And then I should be able to press... That's the camera, but I should be able to do that. Now we're in with HelloFresh now. I'm not quite sure why he's got a funny turning thing. I don't know if that's him or me. Not weird. Doing well there, Lola. Going around lovely. Sounds like you're using the brushless there, HelloFresh. Sounds like it. All right, we can go back. Oh no, actually, perhaps it's me because I've still got that. I've still got that look. I don't know what that. I don't know what that thing does. Whatever it is, it's going round and round and round, and it's going to drive me nuts. Oh, there you go. Okay, it's gone now. Right. Okay, let's start the first race, and let's just see how we get on. I think it is. That's 4, 3, 2, 1. Right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's try it. All right. We're gonna get you going now.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
So they're all lined up now. Let's see who gets the better takeoff. Oh, someone jumped. No, that was HelloFresh. HelloFresh was very keen. There they go, going round. Up the ladder. You see how the difference, how tight HelloFresh is, the green drone. That makes a massive difference with your speed. I know it doesn't seem like it, but every millisecond, Mouse is having a few issues getting down, giving HelloFresh a nice jump. Let's just jump in with Mouse. Oh no, we're going to jump in with HelloFresh. Round the corkscrew, nice and tight with the gates. Oh, slightly missed that one. Oh, and again. Okay, now we're in with Mouse. She had an opportunity to catch up there with a few little issues that HelloFresh had. But HelloFresh, you can just see him at the bottom of the screen. He's just gone down the ladder. But it's not over until it's over. In fact, if we just quickly go over to HelloFresh, you can see that he doesn't see his prop guard. Have you noticed that? That means that his camera angle is actually quite high, so that you don't see the prop guards. Whereas with Mouse, we just change over to Mouse. You do see the prop guards, which means that Mouse is already at a slight disadvantage because she has to push further, but she can't push too far because then she won't see. She'll be looking down and not actually moving forwards. Let's just go over to where we are on the old. See, they're not too far apart. They are not too far apart. Looking at the bird's eye. Mouse did catch up then, but then she made a few boo-boos. We'll go back to the camera view now. I actually pushed a 1. I think I need to be on number 3. No, number 1. Yeah, number 1 because she's going around. You can just see HelloFresh now on the other side. So Mouse really does have to get some moving. There you go, nice and tight. I know it sounds silly, but the difference that makes is amazing with your time. Going around. The email I sent was blocked. Well, that's not cool. Right, if I go to camera 3 now, I still don't understand why I can't zoom in. I used to be able to zoom, and now I can't. Oh, yes, I can. It's different buttons. Bloody hell. All right, we need to go to camera 4. There we go. Very nice through there. Really nice and clear. That was good. Right, now we can zoom in now as they go around. Again, Mouse hasn't lost any time, but she hasn't gained any either. But she hasn't lost. Look at that. Nice and tight. Makes a huge difference. I keep saying it because it will. Mail delivery system blocked. Oh, I don't know why it was blocked. I've just got to. I've got to remember to keep up. And I think I'm in the right one. No, I should be in 3 for this. Look, there we go. Round the corkscrew. Nice and tight for that for Mouse. HelloFresh, 4 minutes 21. It is worth remembering, though, that on the leaderboard, that is for 3 laps, and they're actually doing 4 on this event. And the reason we do that is because we know that in real life, Tiny Work battery is about 3 minutes. 3.5, 4 minutes on the battery. And because of that, I try to make the tracks the same sort of length so that you're concentrating the same sort of time. So 4 minutes.
That was flipping terrible.
Nearly 5 minutes for Mouse. Right, okay, so we should be able to end that now.
Pilots, race is now over.
I'm sorry, I didn't do very well.
That's right.
I tried very hard, but the gate kept getting in my
And
way.
then this should give us... Right, I go and get results. That should then refresh the bottom right. Oh, and it hasn't done it yet. But there we go. HelloFresh. So for some reason, it's changed from minutes and seconds to just seconds. I don't know. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, so we can now go on to the next one. Oh yeah, that's the next heat. Look. Next heat. In case there's different heats, obviously it depends on how many people actually play. What I'd like to do is a 6-week event with a £200 prize fund. So it'll be first prize will be £100, second prize 75, and 75, and then third 25. That's what I want to do. Right, they've already played this, so we're just going to crack on because this is still qualifying, but they are going to qualify because there's no one else that, to qualify, you've got the top 8, and they're already there. I'm going to start that one.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Here we go. Right, we're going to start from bird's eye because I normally do just to see how they take off. We know who the colours are. Green. Mouse was a bit slow there. Take off. But you can see that she is catching him. Keeping up. Let's just jump in with... Oh, I think actually Mouse is now in the lead. HelloFresh is on catch-up. Nice and tight from Mouse. Very nice. I have to be careful what I say because she can hear me in the background and she gets put off when I say that she does really well. Look at that. Beautiful tight. But when she concentrates, she is really good at this game. Well, sim. Sorry, I'm not allowed to call it a game. There we go. Up the tower. Oh, made a boo boo. Can she? Yeah, she can get it back. Here we go. Oh god, that's a bit close, isn't it? So we can zoom out a little bit. Oh, she got stuck again. Round. Oh no, HelloFresh is caught up. HelloFresh is now overtaken. Oh, she was doing so well. Oh, she's taking it again. This is a close race on this one. Oh no! Mouse hit the side. HelloFresh is going to get this because he's really tight going down. Oh, it's such a close race, this one. It's a close race, folks. It's a close race. There we go. I'm not quite sure what happened, but it looks like HelloFresh is on the hunt. Let's just change over to HelloFresh. How do I do that? There we go. We're watching HelloFresh now as he goes round. Up through the cat face. Oh, look at that. They're neck and neck now. Down the tower. Let's get a close-up of them going round. Oh, HelloFresh is now leading yet again. Mouse is now on catch-up. We're now chasing down Mouse now. Oh, come on, Mouse. You can do it. You can do it. Apparently, I'm putting off. You were doing it for ages, so it's not that you can't. You can. I watched you. We're all watching you. The whole world is watching you. And again, Mouse is back in the lead. Unless he's lapped you, you are in the lead. Round the corkscrew. Make it nice and tight. Oh, he's right on you. You can't make a mistake. They are going through the cat eyes. Racing down. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful work. It's going to be close. He's going to finish. Oh, no, we're not there yet. I forgot. It's 4 laps, not 3. One more lap. One more lap, folks. There we are. We're in with Mouse, the leader at the moment. We're going to go back. Oh, I picked the wrong one. There we go. HelloFresh jumping down the green gates. Keeping it nice and tight. You can just see that Mouse is just ahead as they go through the... I don't know what to call it anymore. I've got to think of clever names to these like I used to. He's now going through the corkscrew. Round through the L gates, into the cat's face. That's what I like to call it, the cat's face. Through the eyes. Oh, made a little bit of a bump. Going round, but I think Mouse has done it. 4 minutes 15. HelloFresh comes in second place, 4 minutes 39. That was a close race. That was definitely a close. That was good. That was a good race.
Pilots, race is now over.
It was a good race. That is where we are as it stands. We can get the results. And I'm not quite sure how this... I can't remember how this works. How this... obviously, everyone's qualified, so that's not a problem. But...
What are you streaming on? Because Chloe's trying to find you.
Twitch. Mr. Lazylegs.
Oh, okay. He wants to watch.
Okay. So yeah, so there we go. That is the race done. Right, so now we can go to race heats. I think what I might do is, just because there's just 2 of you, I'm just wondering if I can, if I go back to registration a minute and just change these settings. I'm going to change the laps back to 3 because there's just 2 of you. Hours per stage, we can keep all that the same. Fastest together, that's the same as well. There we go, nice and easy. Nice and easy. Right, we'll jump over now to heats. Houston, we have a problem. It's not going to heats. Yeah, registration. That's all fine. Save. Should be just to click on heats. It's not going to heats. Why is it not going to heats? Dum 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 dum. Right. We have to just quickly change it over a minute because I'm having issues. Don't know why, but I am. Just go over event heats. There we go. Okay, let's create the heats. I don't know why this was messing me about, but it is. I'll just refresh it and just in case. Heats. Nope, just not happy about something. I'll restart it. I'm also actually. Hello, Drama Queen. I know who Drama Queen is. Right, so we're going to kick this one back off. Let's just make sure, invite the pilots in. So now we're back from 3 laps. We're now down to 2 laps. Okay. Just because it's just easier to do 2 laps. Right, here we go. So you guys are ready. I'm going to kick you off.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
You're all going to line up. See how well we all do on this one. Hopefully it'll be another close race. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go into here. Oh! Mouse got a time penalty. I think it's a 4-second or 3-second penalty for jumping the gun. So she needs to be quite a while ahead for this to get points. Oh, Mouse is hugging the gates. And she comes nice and tight, going back down the green ladder. Heading towards the farm gate. Into the corkscrew. Already catching up with HelloFresh. Nice and tight and smooth around there. Going through the L flaps. Into the cat's face. Up through the nose. Into her eyes. And down the pink ladder. You can just see though that HelloFresh. Oh, she's doing really well going down there. Heading down. Trying to find out where HelloFresh has only just started going up the gates. Maze can make. Oh, look at that. Mouse nice and tight going in. Over back down the green gates. You can just see HelloFresh just going down on the horizon there. Not too far. 2 seconds out, I reckon. There is a way for us to check. I think it is on the bird's eye. But I don't remember how to bring up the times. Which is a shame, but there we go. You can see that they're both now just going through the cat's face, down the pink ladder. Again, it's only 3 laps, not 4 laps this time. There goes Mouse. Final lap. It looks like HelloFresh is back on catch-up. Let's just jump over to HelloFresh. There he is. HelloFresh is now. We're going to jump into HelloFresh. This is what HelloFresh is seeing right now as he flies. Made the boo-boo going down there. Oh, I'm saying boo-boo again already. I've only just started. Okay, going over through the farmer's gate. Now into the corkscrew. don't see Mouse at the moment. Oh, is that her? Oh, he's right behind there. There's Mouse. He's catching up to Mouse. Oh, he's missed it. He's missed the L flap into the cat's face. Through the last eye. Down the ladder. Mouse keeping it nice and tight. Oh, here we go. Mouse, 3 minutes, 6 seconds. I think that's the fastest you've done it, hasn't it? 3 minutes, 6 seconds. That's really good. Both of you, look at that. Look at that. Less than a second behind. Oh, that was close.
Chloe's now watching and she's just like, oh, he's right behind you. He's right behind you. Come on, you got this. Chloe, stop it.
She's been helpful.
Yeah. He's definitely putting the pressure on, so well done.
He is putting the pressure
If
on.
he's watching, well done.
I don't think he's watching, but he is listening.
Race is now
Because
over.
he's in the same room.
Oh, well done.
Well done. That was good. Right. Get the results in. There we go. And there are the first points of the night awarded. 8 points to Mouse, 7 to HelloFresh FPV. Nice fly in, HelloFresh, says Mouse. Okay, let's get into the next one then. Because there are only 2 heats in this one. Well, there's 3 altogether. There's 2 and then the final, but obviously we know what the final is. Let's get them in. Okay, at the moment it is 8 points to Mouse, 7 points to HelloFresh, but he can pull it back in this particular round. So let's start him off and see how they get on.
Pilots, 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Here we go. Oh, they're edging off, Mouse. What are you doing? I don't know if you get a penalty there. I wish I knew, but Mouse is now on catch-up as they go through the first set of gates, up the first red ladder. Following Mouse while she's trying to chase down HelloFresh going down the green gates. Bit of a hit, but she's doing okay. Into the farmer's gate. Into the corkscrew. She really does need to put some pressure in. Now heading around the L shapes into the cat's face. Into the cat's eyes. HelloFresh is making some space now. Mouse needs to concentrate, put the foot to the pedal, to the floor. But HelloFresh has got a really tidy lead now. We're going to have a look on the old blimp camera, just so you can just see how far they are. If Mouse can keep it tight going down this ladder, though, she might be able to make back some decent time. There you go. Mouse is now just going over the farmer's gates into the corkscrew, whilst HelloFresh is heading towards the... Well, just finished going through the old cat's face. As Mouse has actually made up some time already because she's now just entering the cat's face. Through the cat's eye. Oh, a few issues go through that eye. This is the last lap. She really does have to get a move on. Again, there is a button that's meant to bring up the times on this particular bit. I'm just going to push a bunch of buttons and hope it doesn't fuck up. Oh, that's the wrong button. Just limp again. That's the wrong button as well. Oh, what did that do? I just pushed A. I didn't think A worked, but apparently it does. That should change cameras for me. This should, if it works accordingly, should change camera to camera to camera, but as you can see, it's not. Because we're still stuck in camera 2, so that's not working. But Mouse is catching up. She is making up time. HelloFresh, 3 minutes 6 again. Mouse is not going to do quite as well. See, auto camera is default mode, but it doesn't work. No. Page up, show cursor. I don't know what that means. Mouse 319. We know what that means, don't we?
Pilots, race is now over.
Race is now over.
Same.
Yep.
Oh, I can do maths.
There we go. They are both now, after 2 heats, because that's what we set it to for this one, because we're just testing. Both on. Oh, there's just one more race left.
Got to win.
Yeah, you're both on 15, so we're going to jump into the final now.
Because I wasn't sat in properly.
This is the final race. There is 1 heat on this one. And whoever wins this race is the winner. So as far as I remember, the points don't get carried over when you do qualify, main, and final. They only get followed over when you just do qualify, main, race. So this is the final. For some reason, though, it is not working. Don't know why. Oh, I know why. I've got to invite the pilots first, haven't I? Right, so because HelloFresh won the last race, even though they're both on the same point, because he won the last race, he now changes. So HelloFresh is now red, Mouse is now green. Okay, there we go. All right, let's start this bad boy up. Good luck to everybody. Here we go.
Seconds.
Put them there. So we've got to remember now that the colours have now changed. Green is Mouse. HelloFresh is red. And they are off. And for some reason, there we go. Oh, this is going to be a close race, I know it. 3 laps. Straight across. Over the bridge. Down the green ladder. Round to the right, heading towards the farmer's gates. Through the farmer's gates. HelloFresh chasing down Mouse through the corkscrew. Round the flaps. I've got to stop calling them flaps. Into the cat's eyes. Going through the cat's eyes, or cat's face, that's the cat's eyes. HelloFresh chasing down Mouse as they go down the pink ladder. This is a confusing ladder sometimes because of the right and the lefts, but it actually stops you from being dizzy. There is logic to that madness. Oh, camera got a bit confused there, going up the ladders, but there they go. Looking good. Over the bridge, down the green. But Mousy Mouse does have a bit of a lead on HelloFresh. Doesn't mean he can't get it back, because we know he can. Through the farmer's gates. Into the corkscrew, still chasing down Mouse. Oh, and a few little people going down the corkscrew. Round the L gates, towards the cat's face, up through the nose, in through the eyes, and he's already catching up to Mouse. Oh, he's a little bit wide there. If Mouse can keep that tight, she's going to have a slight advantage. Again, I keep saying it because it's important. You keep tight to those gates as you go down there. You make up time, 100%. Here we go, going down. check the blimp. Now, normally in the blimp at the bottom, we used to have what their gate times were for that lap, but for some reason it's not there. I don't know if I've taken it off or if the devs have, but it's not there anymore. But let's just jump in with Mouse as she goes through the corkscrew. Nice and tight to that corkscrew. You see how much difference. You can just see there HelloFresh just behind as she goes around the L shapes into the cat's eyes, or cat's face even. There's HelloFresh. She's just got in front on the very last lap. She just needs to concentrate, keep it tight. Oh, it's gonna be close! It's gonna be close! Oh! Less than half a second in it, but HelloFresh just got in there. Just got in there. That was super, super duper close. Super duper close. That was very, very close racing. Well done.
Silence. Race is now over.
I know, you did so well. Really, really well. Get the information and... Oh, hang on a minute. Because you changed over from red to green to red. I was following red. I thought HelloFresh was green still. So it's my fault, not yours. Yes, the time's right. You just did it. He was right behind you.
I know. Oh, it scared me.
Well, this is a community. It's you can't really it's the computer's always right. So
Yeah.
yeah, obviously. I can't remember what that button does.
I see.
Doesn't do anything.
But I'm good.
Anyway, there we go. That was a very good epic race from Mousy Mouse and HelloFresh. Very, very close. Half a second in it. Your bestie won. She did indeed. Flew really, really well as well. She was sat in properly. So that was good fun. That was good fun. And I think if I click on this button, oh, it doesn't do anything. Just takes me to the final. 8 points awarded to Mouse, 7 points to HelloFresh. But I think just within half a second, there wasn't much in it whatsoever, which was amazing. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, I think I remembered all the buttons, and the stream went okay because I wasn't flying. Just checking if I've got any mistakes, and I haven't. 60 frames per second. All good with the stream, so that did not give me any issues. Game played well as well. And like I say, I remembered all the buttons and how to do it. So yeah, that was a good test. That was a good test. So well done. Thank you to HelloFresh and Mouse for helping me with this. We'll do another test, I think, next week. Try and get some more people in and just make sure that I'm up for it. And if we can get enough people in, then we'll do a 6-week event. And yeah, we'll put up the £200 prize money. See if we can get some people involved and have a bit of a giggle with the old racing. But that was good. That was good. So again, thank you, HelloFresh and Mouse and Galaxy as well. I know you couldn't do it, but thank you for trying, mate. Appreciate it. Hopefully next week you'll be able to join in and give these guys a run for their money, as I remember. Yeah. Yeah, any problems, just fire off an email to info@tinywhoop. Ray will sort it out. No worries. And the best thing you can do really is just remove your activation things, because you've just let them know that you reinstalled Windows. That's basically what it is. Whenever you reinstall Windows, even though it's the same system, for whatever reason, it gets rid of the activation, and then it assumes that the activation is real, so you can't undo it. But he can go in the background and then remove it all for you, and then you can just carry on as usual with your same name. It's not an issue.
That was scary.
But yeah, that is it. Thank you to Drama Queen for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully we'll get a few more people next week. Fingers crossed. But until then, thank you very much.
Bye.
This is Mr. Lazylegs signing out, and Mousy signing out. And we'll catch you again soon. Take it easy, folks. Stay safe. Out.